Welcome, everyone. Well, this is what you look like when you don't sleep. It's been tough, to say the least. The last month, it's probably been the most trying time for Look Media, and that is an understatement. So, I want to give you an update. Now, when we suffered the damage from the flood to our Saratoga studio, all this space around me here, it was really devastating. The damaged equipment put us off air immediately, and replacing that equipment is difficult because of the specific nature of what it does and what it is. Then we've got the issue of upgrades, so that equipment that's 5 years old can talk, quote unquote, to the new equipment, whatever that means to an engineer. Now, we managed to get through all that, got new equipment in, installed it, they talked to each other, and we got to the point last Friday where we were actually back on air, and guess what? We were doing shots of tequila. On Saturday, another issue developed related to the extreme weather we have experienced. 70-degree swing in temperature affected one of our antenna connections on West Mountain. Well, you talk about a 1-2 punch because that's not related to the flood. And I can't tell you how hard it is for us. Well, as we speak, there's a crew on the mountain. They found the connector and they're changing it. So, it looks like we've solved that problem. Now, here's what a broken connector actually looks like from 100 feet above the tower building. Well, our control room is still under wraps, as you can see in the background, but they're going to complete the construction by tomorrow, they say. So, today, we are installing new computers and vacuuming. This is Jack, by the way. He's our creative director. And when you're not directing creative, you vacuum. One last note. The outpouring of support has really been amazing. Really want to thank you. It helps so much to know that the people in the community are pulling for us. Now, we're going to be announcing a fundraiser. There's simply no way for us to make some of the ends meet, and it was recommended to me many times to set up a fundraiser. So more on that coming up when we do get back on air, which is hopefully tomorrow night. In the meantime, we're going to do our weather, as we said. So I'm going to toss to Clarence for a look at our weather.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser with your first look weather update here on Look TV. Let's take a look at the national forecast. As high pressure builds across the central part of the country, this cold front and this low pressure and even this low pressure are going to set the stage for some messy weather during the overnight hours and into Wednesday as well. Temperatures drop to 21 in Albany, maybe some teens in Scranton, as well as Buffalo and Burlington. We'll see 20s for the Capital District, down to 22 in Greenwich, 20 in Fort Edward, 19 Whitehall, Glens Falls, lower 20s for overnight lows. Johnsville, Pottersville, upper teens for an overnight low, and could see about 1 to 3 inches of snow across our viewing area with the south wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then we could see an additional 1 to 2 inches of snow on Wednesday, so make sure you have the snow shovels and those scrapers ready to go, with cold and accumulating snow about 1/4 to 1/2 inch through the 8 a.m. hour and lower 20s for temperatures. Then we'll continue to see temperatures remain in the upper 20s with partial sunshine Thursday and partial sunshine Friday with warmer weather. 33 will be in the teens for lows for Saturday morning, and then even warmer yet heading into Saturday and Sunday. Back in the lower 40s, mostly cloudy skies. So we'll see a warming trend once we get through this relative cold snap. That was your weather update here on First Look TV. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser. Now send it back to you, Jesse.
Thanks very much, Clarence. Well, you know, we have a sense of humor around here also, so I'm back in the control room and someone says, hey, you ought to show them what our motto is. We actually have a plaque here in our control room that says, we're lost, but on time. And hopefully, that will be tomorrow night. Thanks very much. Good night.